Right? There's a question that how do I work on emotions of my character, especially if I have not experienced those emotions myself in life?
Yeah, well, again, it's an important question. Good point. And again, points to the reason to have a workshop. I mean, it should be a part of an actor's training. I myself now I'm doing a series of master classes. On every workshop I do, I look particularly at emotions, the generating of emotions, and then the sustaining of the emotions through a scene. I mean, most of us are pretty well brought up. We've not faced a lot of what life has to offer so many other people who are not so lucky, who are not so privileged, well brought up, have gone to good schools, and so on and so forth. We don't really know what a full emotional life actually implies, what it means. We've never been in a situation where our life is at risk, for example. What do you do? What does it do to you emotionally if you're tied to a chair or tied to a bed and someone is threatening to rape you or abuse you in some way and possibly kill you? How do you react? That has to be explored. That's not easy to be convincing. Of course, what you will do something, but whether that's convincing or not is another question. What is believable? What is lifelike? What is and logical vis-a-vis the situation that you're in? I mean, so many films today are full of action, and somebody's dying every 5 minutes in these movies, whether we understand why or not. So, of course, it depends on your role, and you don't have to die to be emotional. But often we have to experience fear, great fear, which most of us have not done. For example, fear, particularly happy, we all know what it is to be happy. Sad, maybe, again, sadness can be a problem for some people, especially men, especially the boys in the group, because they're being brought up in a patriarchal society where men do not cry, boys do not cry. We are men. We have no such feelings as sadness. We don't cry. Hello? In this film, you have to cry, my dear, to learn how to do it, know what it feels like, know what is fake and what is convincing. The emotional life of the characters is extremely important. As an extremely important part of an actor's training. And if you haven't had it in your training, you have to find the means to get a hold of it, to get that experience. It is very vital, very important for an actor these days.